Here in Tennessee, 70,000 family farms cover more than 10 million acres, producing diverse commodities. Farmers in Tennessee raise cattle and hogs, soybeans, corn, cotton, and tobacco. While the industry produces billions of dollars annually, supporting hundreds of thousands of jobs. News 2's Bob Mueller sat down with Tennessee News Commissioner of Agriculture, who understands the adversity facing the state's farmers.
Farming in Tennessee is a way of life, passed down from generation to generation.
The founders of our state in 1796 understood that Tennessee was going to be a powerhouse for agriculture and forestry.
The new state commissioner of agriculture, Andy Holt, knows firsthand the challenges farmers face.
As a first-generation farmer here in the state of Tennessee, I've been there. I've felt that desire to become a part of the agricultural industry and struggled with how do I gain entry into this industry.
Farming supports 250,000 jobs and shapes the state's economy and culture.
The estimates that we've gotten from UT from 2024 estimate that agriculture and forestry accounts for $103 billion worth of economic activity here in the state of Tennessee.
The trillions of dollars.
The Trump trade war with China resulted in a boycott of American-grown soybeans, cutting off Tennessee farmers from their largest customers.
Is China an important market for us? It absolutely is. And it's one that, I think the federal government...
Is it the state's biggest market for soybeans?
So there are several markets for Tennessee soybeans.
The University of Tennessee estimates Tennessee's other row crops, cotton, corn, and wheat, are also in trouble and will lose upwards of $360 million in 2025.
This is going to be probably one of the toughest years in really not only recent memory, but all the way back to the 80s and potentially farm crises prior to that. The scale of economic loss that will be demonstrated this year, this production year, will really be unmatched in comparison to the last several years.
The reality is some Tennessee farmers will not survive.
The issue with the current situation that we're in is that this is not just a tough year. This is a tough year on the back of two preceding very tough years. This is going to be a decision time for many of them as to say, am I interested and willing to continue down this path?
Markets for all crops are vanishing.
There's not really a budget out there right now on a per acre basis for any of your major crops that really show the opportunity for a significant amount of profit.
So whatever you grow, it's tough to sell.
Yeah, in many cases, several of those row crop some of those row crop commodities produce a loss on a per acre basis at this moment.
So can farmers and farming remain viable in Tennessee?
Can any nation survive without agriculture? And the answer really is no. And so for me, the outlook, whether that's the next year or the next 10 years out, are there going to be tough times in agriculture? Certainly. Agriculture and farming is not a job. It is a lifestyle. And it's one that is really, I think, the most deeply woven portion of fabric that really makes up our nation. And so will we have hard times in agriculture over the next couple of years? Certainly we will. Will agriculture return, and will it continue to be the lifeblood of our nation and our state? It absolutely will. I'm very optimistic about the future of agriculture in Tennessee.
Bob Mueller, News 2.